Hey guys, what's up? Perry here. As you can see, we're in a kitchen. This is my kitchen at home. For today's video, I thought, what have I not done on here before? And so I'm gonna cook for y'all today. But I'm not just gonna cook any little thing, you know, anybody can make spaghetti or whatever. Today, I'm gonna try to make a traditional food that I've never tried to make before. People back home are gonna be like, wow, she don't even know how to make bean bread, please. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna be making bean bread, and I'm gonna also get some fat back going. So bean bread is pretty much cornmeal with pinto beans, and you put it together like a little piece of bread, like a little, it's just bean bread, okay, all right? But yeah, and we eat it back home. We pour grease over it to add a little more flavor, because it doesn't really have, it doesn't really have a lot of flavor because it is just like cornmeal and beans, but you have to kind of like, you just like it or you don't. But anyway, that's what we're going to be making today. I already got my beans on in this pot over here. Anyway, I'm going to also cook this fat back as well, and we're going to get it cooking in this kitchen, boys. We're going to go ahead and slice up some fat back, chicoine Hawaiian, if you will. That means fat back in Cherokee. So yeah, it's pretty much just salted pork, known to the commoner. Back home we call it fat back, okay? If you're watching from back home, let me know in the comments how you make bean bread. And if you're not from back home and you're from somewhere else, let me know what some traditional foods are for you and your people, okay? So let's slice it up, baby. Okay guys, so fat back is in the oven. We're gonna get the stuff we need for the bean bread. The beans are done. Now, as far as I know, we use cornmeal. It's a white cornmeal, so it doesn't really have any flavor. Yeah, so we're gonna put some in here. I don't know, I think you just do it by, I mean, I got quite a few beans, so we're gonna use like half of this thing. So we're gonna use it all, because there is a lot of beans, all right? We're just gonna use the whole thing. There we go. And we're gonna add some baking soda so that they plump up, because you want them to be a little thick, you know? I did watch a video from a while back, a long time ago probably, that the Iowa women back home made, showing how to make bean bread, so I'm just kind of following what they do. And also, they didn't even have measuring cups back in the day, you know, so it's like, wow, you know, I just really be eyeballing everything. Okay. Alright, so we got our cornmeal in, and our baking soda in the bowl. Baking soda, I got baking soda. And now we're gonna put in some beans. I'm just gonna dump it in like so. Okay. Now we're gonna do this and mix it. Okay guys, I mixed it up the best I could. It looks like it will stick together though. Alright, it's not too bad. It's still kind of, but anyway, we gotta pat it together. I gotta get my water on to boil. So BRB. Okay guys, so now we're gonna form the bean bread to the little patties, and then we can have them cook. This is gonna be terrible. I can already tell by the texture of this. It just doesn't feel right.
I mean, it looks right.
Okay guys, so anyway, here's the first one that I made. You pretty much roll it in a ball and then like flatten it out. Not too flat though, because you want it to be a little thick. Oh, that one's kind of cute.
Yeah, that one's good.
Cute! Alright, I just have, you know what, maybe it won't be as bad. We just need to be positive, okay? Alright, there's another one.
I'm ready for this fat.
It looks too light though, you know? Maybe I'm just in my head too much, because I never did this before. Huh?
Can I cook the hot one?
Anyway, you guys, if you're ever in Cherokee, North Carolina, hit up the Iowa women, because they be making some bomb food. My Aunt Lucille was in Iowa. I can't wait to grow old and be in Iowa. After they see this video though, they probably won't let me in. Alright, let's take a look at them. Let me know in the comments if you're from back home, how did I do so far, okay? Does this look like bean bread to you? All right, I mean, it does. Of course, there's beans and cornmeal, so it's bean bread, you know what I'm saying? Bean bread's ready to go in the water. It's still trying to heat up. You know, I really slacked on getting this stuff prepared, so. Let's check on the fatback. Yeah, the fatback is getting crunchy. You want it crunchy to where it's like, you know? And then also the grease from the fatback we're gonna pour over the bean bread to add a little extra flavor. Because as I said before, it doesn't really have a taste. You either like it or you don't, all right? And people put salt on theirs, of course. I mean, now we just wait for the water to boil and then we'll cook it, okay? Stay tuned. Oh, I did want to say a quick thing. If you have never heard of Natalie Franklin, be sure to go and subscribe to her channel. She is a native YouTuber. She's from the Navajo Nation. I believe she's from Cameron, Arizona. She's at 9,000 subs, you guys. So go give her a sub. She's almost to 10,000 subs. All right, sub to Natalie Franklin. She's like the PewDiePie of Indian country. All right, go sub to her. You heard? All right. Anyway, stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so we're right here at the boiling water and we're gonna put in the bean bread and let it cook for a second. I'm scared it's gonna just fall apart right when it gets in there. Let's put another one in. Okay, yeah, but some people back home even fry bean bread or they'll like bake it to be like cornbread almost. And honestly, any way you have bean bread, it's gonna be good. Okay, it's actually looking like bean bread. So back home they do be wrapping it in foil and then boil it. I know I just dumped it in there because like I said, this is my first time making this, so. But we're gonna do these ones in foil and see, you know, how different are they, okay? All right, so here's the first one in aluminum foil. I think they also do this so that it doesn't fall apart, so maybe that'll help. Well, mine aren't even falling apart though. This one looks decent. See that? Doesn't look too bad. This is really, like I said, just trial and error, y'all. I did have a little fatback and it's pretty good. I mean, it's still, you know, fatback, it just looks terrible. Okay, hey guys, Perry here. We're now at my table. We got our bean bread cooked and ready to go. Anyway, here's a little plate just to show the different ones. We did one without aluminum foils. It didn't really fall apart, and honestly, it doesn't taste bad. I had a few bites of it already. And then this one is the one with aluminum foil, obviously, and we haven't unwrapped it yet, but let's go ahead and do that. You know, this one doesn't even look too bad, actually. Here's the one from the aluminum foil. Still hot, as you can see. All right, let's get the other one. Wow, you know, these are good. These actually don't look terrible. I was really doubting myself, honestly. I think I'm gonna eat these ones. But anyway, we also got the pan here with the fatback grease in it. I need to get some salt as well. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pour some grease on. Like I said, it's in this pan with the fatback. Oh! Okay, we're just gonna pour that on like so. You're probably watching this and you're probably like, what the frick, grease? Are you kidding me? That is so unhealthy. And you're right, but just the way they did it, okay? I'm gonna get a little piece of this fatback. Like I said, it really is just, it's pretty good though still. I'm gonna show you the bean bread. Bead bread, it has this texture like, as you can see, it's like thick. And it's good though. Okay, I'm actually impressed with myself. It's not like home, of course, but it's pretty good. Like, it's better than I expected it to be. I'm really surprised. It's really not that bad with the fatback. It's really good, actually. I'm really surprised. It's not really good, okay? I know the Iowa ladies, them queens from Cherokee, could do way better. I'm really shocked. Wow. It turned out pretty good. I'm proud of myself. Can I get some good jobs in the comments below? I do think the ones in the aluminum foil turned out better. They're more held together, and it looks like I did leave them in there longer though, I think. And the ones without aluminum foil, they kind of fell apart a little and they're like more hard. Whereas these, where they were wrapped, I think they kept a little bit of the moisture. Overall, I'm actually really happy that I tried this because, like I said, this is my first time making it, and it's really not bad. Like, I know it's probably easy to make it, just beans and cornmeal, but honestly, I'm proud of myself. So overall, I'm pretty proud of the outcome. If you're watching this from back home and you have any tips on how to make it better, or if I did anything wrong, let me know in the comments. And like I said before, if you're watching not from back home, let me know what your favorite traditional food is in the comments below. That's pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you for going on this journey with me. Be sure to like and subscribe. Like I said before, go check out Natalie Franklin's channel. I'll link to her channel in the description below. Guys, she's at 9,000 subs, okay? Go give her a sub. Be sure to like and subscribe here as well, because we're almost to 400 subs, which is crazy. More videos to come. Okay, so my upload schedule has been pretty consistent. I've been uploading every week, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos. This is week 9, you guys. That is crazy. It's crazy. I'm excited to make more videos, so be sure to like and subscribe. Leave me something in the comments. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, like my page on Facebook. And have a good day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Ski.